We are SEDOL, a multimedia presentation. I work for the Special Education District of Lake County in Illinois. We are a very unique district as we are a special education cooperative facility. I wanted to tell you a little bit about SEDOL before introducing you to the curriculum frameworks and my analysis.
I'm not sure when it sparked the fire deep inside that made me want to make a difference, to touch others' lives. There's a miracle abiding inside of you and me, an angel waiting in your heart, longing to be free. When you hear the clear unspoken truth and you can't help following, oh, you know you've heard the calling. I began to see little miracles, connections of the heart. I began to see how fires can grow from a single compassionate spark. When you're flying, no fear of falling. Oh, you know you've heard the calling. The calling. The calling. Oh, you know you've heard the calling.
The last 7 years I've spent working for SEDOL have been filled with successes, failures, and challenges. The biggest challenge we faced 2 years ago was creating a brand new curriculum. We had exactly 2 years to create from scratch the SEDOL curriculum frameworks. The SEDOL curriculum frameworks are a dynamic document that will keep changing through the years. It's broken down into developmental stages instead of grade levels. Our science and social studies units are broken into 2 cycles. It was created by teachers for teachers and includes research and evidence-based practices, including the UDL pre-planning pyramid. The SEDOL curriculum framework start off with the title at the top. As you can see, this is from the alternate curriculum framework, which means that the students who take the Illinois Alternative Assessment would be using this framework. This is Science Stage B, and it's Cycle 1, and the title is Fire Safety and Scientific Inquiry. We have a small timeline of first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, and all of our standards are aligned to the Illinois Learning Standards. Every single framework also has some essential questions that the children should be able to answer once they finish this unit. This is the UDL pre-planning pyramid. All of our units are broken down using the UDL pyramid. In each section, you can see what all students will be learning, what some of the students will be learning, and what few of the students will be learning. This is based on their cognitive abilities, their mental preparedness, and their overall physical capabilities as well. Also in this section, you can see that we identify key academic vocabulary. Everyone in the class is exposed to this key academic vocabulary. The idea of academic vocabulary came from Dr. Robert Marzano. This is the last portion of our frameworks, and it shows what the best practices say that we should be doing with this unit. It talks about some of the tools and the assessment evidence that we're going to be looking for. Which tests should the kids be taking, which pre-assessments, post-assessments, things like that are all built into our frameworks. One of the things that concerns me about our frameworks is that the tools are not specific. It simply says, please refer to your discipline-specific SEDOL technology steps. And basically what that is the integration of technology. That's the one part where our curriculum didn't really come together. The technology should have been embedded into the curriculum frameworks, and instead it's kind of become a separate entity. Although the curriculum frameworks looks great on paper, the task of implementing the curriculum has been very challenging. This district has not had a curriculum for almost 50 years, and now everything is about to change. We are aligning to state standards. We are giving the Illinois Alternative Assessment Test. We are researching best practices. We are not just buying technology for the sake of buying technology, and we are changing all of our instructional practices. This is a lot for a district to absorb, but my district is making leaps and bounds and changing in order to provide exceptional services for exceptional students. I hope you've enjoyed this glimpse into SEDOL and our frameworks. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me.